Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. It's Raine, here with my good friend TJ,
Hello, hello.
on this YouTube channel that is mine and mine alone because I won it in a very rough fight in a boxing ring despite not knowing how to box. Last time, we talked to a bunch of people to try to figure out where the drug hustler was. Didn't really learn anything besides the fact that it's someone named the Lady Driver. And now we're back here, just trying to find ways to kill time until the end of the day. Let's check on this.
Yeah.
There are several footprints in the mud,
Nope.
left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Cannot look at it. I guess I could check here and see if there's white checks I can go look at. None that I want to work with. I could go to Joyce, actually. We could go run to her real quick. Because we've learned information. Maybe that counts as enough. You never know, you never know. Do this to see if there's any trap. Oh, I haven't checked that trash can, have I? Hold on, I just need to look in the garbage. Yoink.
Gotta get them bottles.
Gotta get them bottles. Each bottle is 10 cents.
Yeah.
That looks a lot less impressive when I have $50.
Wait,
but
the wall.
I don't think I can do the wall. It just is highlighted. We did the wall, like, in-game not very long ago.
That's true.
Hey, Joyce.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Oh, it's a volition to ask for money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff you can say. Can I have some money?
I am
No.
surprisingly eloquent, really. The last one.
Oh, no.
Not the first three. Those are ape speak.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Mm.
Oh, I am the scum of the earth.
My. Why'd you say that?
I'm gunk.
That's garbage. You're a police officer.
I'm the stuff people have under their fingernails. Let's talk about something else, please.
Of course.
Oops. Kind of biffed that one.
Yeah, you did.
I talked to Everett Claire.
Starting this episode out with a bang.
And how did you like Mr. Clare?
I didn't.
Oh, come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power all these years? Or wait, actually, corruption. That's how he's done it. Fantastic, Verm-like corruption, reaching into the bowels of the earth.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand. The RCM does not pick sides.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt Verm myself. However, if you felt like discussing something, how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Mm-hmm.
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things.
Sir Everard is helping me find my gun.
Oh. That's so helpful of him.
The lieutenant looks at you, and you can swear his jaw muscle is trembling. He's able to contain the anger and surprise.
Unconventional police officers sometimes lose their guns. They then go around and tell people about this, to gauge their reactions. It's all part of detecting.
Incredible. Simply incredible. And how is it going? Has this detecting produced a gun?
Sir Everard says it's almost ready to be found soon.
Did he now? Well, then it should be any day now. Unless, of course, he's lying to you.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
what I was...
Was there anything else you've heard?
That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to say he has my gun and is keeping it from me. I'd rather talk about something else for now.
Of course, Detective. Should something come up later, down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat. Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
19 minutes until 10 o'clock.
I spoke with the lorryman at the roundabout.
Word has traveled, yes, but nothing of real substance has surfaced yet, I gather. Wild Pines has eyes on the intersection, but not ears.
One of the tall buildings overlooking the roundabout. It would give them a read on the entire quarter.
It appears we are being monitored every step we take, colleague. Did we have any other business here?
No. That sucks.
All right.
Anyway, bottle. Bottle.
Yeah, get that
Bottle.
future money.
That's money. Look wistfully up at it. This
Yep.
door's locked, right?
Believe it
A
is.
sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked.
Let's knock on it.
The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response.
Let's knock on it.
The
Yeah.
door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Hold on. Who am I speaking to?
Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
From within comes the faint sound of a broom sweeping across the concrete floor.
This is the police. Open the door.
Ha! The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building.
Doesn't look like she
Go check
believes
the
you.
backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door. There must be another entrance to the east.
Alright. Yeah, what is in here that it wants me to look at?
It may be that it's updating your bag.
Oh, maybe.
Because I bet you if you hover over your bag, it'll tell you how many bottles you have in it. Yeah.
15.
You got $1.50 in there.
There's a guy up there.
There is
I
a
have
guy
never
up
seen
there.
that guy
You
before.
see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
No trouble for me. I just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important? All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like you've got a good view of the Rollins' backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I can tell that you finally got him down. Thank you. It was quite a disturbing sight, even by Martinet's standards.
What were you doing last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
Did I?
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Rain patters on the windowsills and dead houseplants. Too late to do them any good.
It'll take more than rain to bring this place back to life.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
What's your friend's real name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the dull and darkening sky, the neighboring windows stand silent.
Can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Oh yeah, that's his name.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. The Martin Martinez.
Yeah.
Martin Martinez, good local name. Let's go with that.
Are you kidding me? Rhetoric. My guy.
You failed.
Alright, talk later.
No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Convince him to stay.
Time to bring out your secret charm. Tears and begging. Show him your emotional side.
Oh.
Throw yourself before his very feet like a dog.
You're doing so well on succeeding checks last episode, too.
Yeah.
And now it's just like, nah.
I rolled 2 2s.
Yep.
One of the lowest rolls I could have possibly gotten.
Yep.
The third lowest roll, in fact.
Unfortunate.
What do you want from me? You want me to cry? Huh?
What
No,
we
for
really
God's sake,
need,
I
we
don't
need
want you to
Nikki's
cry.
luck here.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I really have to go. Good luck with the investigation.
For the people at home, Nikki is a god at rolling dice.
There he goes.
In Sean's one-shot yesterday, Nikki rolled like 4 natural 20s.
On random one shot yesterday?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's gone.
It's kind of like Barroom Brawl Part 2.
I wish I could have been there.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I wound up stabbing Hope in the kidneys.
Happens.
It happens. I
We
was the
should run after
bartender.
that guy. See where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. There has to be a way of getting inside the building. Let's go check out the door near the pier again. Once we found a way in, we can ask around for his apartment.
Great, let's do that.
You did get a piece of important information out of that, though.
There must be another way into the building.
Yeah. That happened last time we did this.
Yes.
It's just a hell door, I guess.
I think there's
Go
a
in there.
bottle right next to it.
Oh, there's something. What is this?
A stone,
Oh.
like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it.
Is it a
Let's
key?
turn it up.
There's a key beneath it.
What?
Rusted from the dirt.
Hey!
This must be for the front door. Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has hundreds of apartments.
How are we gonna find the right one?
We'll just have to go in and see.
1 more minute. 1 more minute.
And we can head in here now.
Yeah. Eviction
Oh, we got
notices and missing
zone.
the auditor. Yeah.
-1 authority because my authority is so high.
Yeah.
Mm. 1. I guess it would be 2, but,
Oh well.
Is a door. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yoink. Alcohol.
Uh-oh.
Boss.
Yeah.
And a thing.
Money.
Yeah, money, money, money. Apartment number 12. Okay. Old shoe rack. Shoes in 3 different sizes.
Indeed. Shoes.
Money in the shoes. I thought I was gonna take the shoes for a second.
Yeah, I thought so too.
$7? Look how close we get.
This
No.
door
It
is
was
enclosed.
$6.90, Raine.
The chalk drawn number on the board says number 11.
$7. Let's look at the padlock.
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
-10. Tool not in hand.
Oh, it's not.
No reply.
Okay. So we can bust in here.
Oh, you can talk to Kim.
Hey, Kim.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
I haven't paid the cafeteria manager for damages yet.
We should take care of that then.
I don't have the money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Thank you, Kim.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Ooh.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star.
Oh, that
It's
thing
an
over there.
inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Let's look at it.
The star
Yeah,
reference
communism.
was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
What's an invoking me?
Gone. Gone is the
Ow!
glory of hope. Only the scribblings of impoverished students remain in dirty hallways.
Ow!
You're deeply sad about the lack of communism in the world.
I did not deserve to be injured like that. Oh, that's the balcony. This is the exit.
You were sad about there not being enough communism.
All right, let's head back on back.
I love this, the difference between you and Kim.
Yeah.
Like, Kim looks put together, Kim's ready to go, and you're just in
It
that
looks
outfit.
jittery.
What was that?
He's jittery. Whenever he moves around, he like clips.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Can I help you?
So about that money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
I was wondering if we could come to some sort of arrangement for tonight.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Kim's about to say something. Let him.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However, I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Hmm.
You good?
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
This conversation isn't going anywhere, is it?
Not until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Damn. Let's go to the motor carriage.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll end the
Inside,
first
he saw a
day.
set of steering levers,
Perhaps.
a radio microphone,
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage. The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
Thanks. I appreciate your help.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
All right. Let's go down to the pawn shop. It's this way, right?
Yeah. Any particular reason why you didn't ask him about them?
I don't really care.
Oh.
It's right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't think it's relevant to me at all that he got hubcaps.
Yeah.
Greetings on this fine night. What brings you here?
How come you're still open?
The pawn shop is always open.
Is Roy high? And if yes, what's he on?
Feeling warm and
Oh.
enthralled by the movement of light,
Yeah.
while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Rollin. It's tough to come by on the street.
Rollin. What's that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Sir, could you take off your sunglasses? I'd like to check your eyes.
Why on earth? These are prescription. I can't really see without them.
It's pretty obvious that you're under the influence, sir.
Rollin is just something since the People's Power disaster. I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. Had to take it for radiation sickness.
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
It must have been tough. Radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
Thanks for telling me.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Fuck you, Ecam. There's something I want to
Yes,
sell.
We'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a mesque banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
The lieutenant explains as the pawnbroker opens the register and counts the cash.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you. Here's the 100 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Oh, there you go. You have your money.
Another time, perhaps.
Thank God. Okay, let's go pay it. And by the time we do, it'll be about a good time for the end of the episode, so that's perfect.
Yeah. So the reason I asked you why you didn't ask about the upcut, you just get little interesting bits about Kim, like how he loves his car.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
There's a reason why those were still in the back seat.
Mhm.
Can I help you?
Got that money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
Yeah,
Well,
here it is.
great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow. I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Oh, that's manageable.
I'll
Yeah.
take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Nope.
I think you can ask him about the secret passage.
I don't really want to. All right, I have to click. And now I can go shower.
So the room next to yours is Kim's room.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
All right.
All right. All the talking with Kim.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
I didn't know you smoked.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
How'd you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor. This man relishes his cool quite a bit below it all.
Right then, the debrief.
Yes, it's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. I would say our initial inspection was very thorough, and we have solid leads to follow up on. Then you shot the body down, which was quite a shot.
It was nothing really. I was just doing my job.
It enabled us to perform a field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with. Moreover, you found that the hanged man wasn't just hanged, he was also shot. That was some excellent detective work.
You made a
Oh,
you made a lot more progress than I did on my first day. I don't think I even got the body down until like day 3.
I mean, that's what I've heard from like the handful of people that I've talked to that have played this game. I think I'm the only person I know that got it down on day 1.
Yeah, like
Because
you've got
I'm
a lot.
awesome.
You got a lot done on day 1. Heck, you found the secret passage to the docks on day 1.
Yeah.
Like, I spent a while trying to avoid having to internalize racism to get past Measurehead.
I did it immediately and then didn't have to use it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, you got through a lot.
And pull out the bullet, so we can get ballistics, make off the gun. All this is invaluable.
It was the least I could do, given my past mistakes.
The rest is up to the boys in processing. Maybe they will surprise us by doing their job for once, but I wouldn't count on it. There's still work to be done at the crime scene, however. We mustn't forget that. Now for the interviews.
The initial interviews? Yeah, well, we talked to some people.
We sure did.
Including Everard Clare, a daunting adversary, if there ever was one. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however.
I'm sure I can get him to tell us more.
We tried to interview the White Pounds rep, but she asked us to do something for her first. Fine, so be it. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I don't know why I do the things I do, Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
You are wearing
Nice shoes.
crocodile skin shoes.
Green goes with the orange.
Aw, it's a compliment.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, what are her powers actually? The RCM?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Rebachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
What else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
I see. And if someone resists?
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes. The last time was 4 years ago.
He has internalized it well. It's just that. A fact. A self-contained past event.
What happens to the people convict?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
Who makes all these rules? The coalition government?
Yes, the international community's mission in Ravachol, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Ravachol or the coalition government founded the RCM. Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum.
A moral intern. What is it?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
I really don't. That's how bad it is in here.
You ready for some world building?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
What do you think of them?
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
Who is Dolores Day?
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
I have an opinion on the Rollin turn.
Do you?
You've
Get
done
to
an
make a
awful job here. Have you seen the place? This isn't humanism.
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Maybe we should make our own law.
Spoken like a revolutionary, not a cop. But hypothetical aside, in Martinez we already are vigilantes. At least the Union thinks so. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. An aerostatic passes overhead, the whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsuragi's glasses light up as he looks to the sky. Two glowing circles.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different in land, in Jamrock, in the GRIH.
Are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our two precincts.
And in Jamrock, in the GRH?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works, our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here. At least do some good.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older.
Thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
got a skill point.
And with that, it's time to head inside and go to bed. And we'll see everyone next episode.
Bye-bye.